Your front yard looking green and pristine with help from Big Bully Turf. Joining me now in this sponsored interview to share more is Carla Arzubiaga. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you.
Thank
we
you.
both said we're going to have to stop ourselves from going like this.
This is actually feels good, so good all the time.
It's so
almost
satisfying. This is not the turf that I am used to seeing. Tell us about Big Bully Turf and how it's different.
Well, we'll start with the turf.
Okay.
I designed it myself, and I made it specifically for the reason you're talking about. So I have a small dog, I have kids, and I want them to be on something comfortable. Most of the stuff that I was finding out there is very thin, very short, kind of hurts your feet. You can't go from the pool to the turf unless it's comfortable.
I was expecting you to bring that in, almost what you see on like a football field.
Yeah.
It's really short and thinner.
Right. So this one, we did a 2-inch needle height. It's a pile height. So it's a lot different than what you're going to find with the competitors. We also did it pink because that's my favorite color. But the backing itself is actually white, and it's all weaved all the way through. So water goes right through. And it doesn't. So what you're going to find on the other ones you were talking about is a plastic backing, typically black, that has punch holes 6 punch holes every square foot. And that means that the water has to find its way through those holes in order to drain. Here, it's permeable, and it drains right through. So let's think about the Utah snow. It doesn't freeze the turf, and the water goes right through when you start to, it starts to melt away.
Oh, Carla, you're right, because this has to work for every season.
Correct.
Not just summer.
Correct. And now I wanted to make sure that it was beautiful, because I wanted something that would enhance my yard, and also at the same time that it would enhance other people's homes, right? But I also wanted to keep it simple. When I had people come to my home and show me turf before I decided to do this company, they would show me like 12 different turf samples, throw them in front of me and say, okay, make a decision.
I can't decide.
Right. It's like looking at paint samples, right? So I decided, let's just keep it really simple for everybody. Make something that has natural olives, has these tones that you would find when you're a kid in the 5th grade playing out in the schoolyard. Really that tone, all you need is a little dandelion, right? And then I decided to do a tone that's a little bit brighter.
So these are 2 different colors.
Yes.
Everyone watching,
Yes.
like this is the green.
Yes.
A little brighter green.
Brighter.
You said golf course green. That's
Yes.
exactly what it looks like.
Yes, it's more like that bright. It's going to take up a bigger amount of your square. It all uses square footage, but it just kind of uses a little more brightness. I like using this one when you already have a lot of plants in your home.
Oh, I like this one.
Yes, you should.
I do. I like this one so much. Lots of talk about water right now.
Yes.
We did not get very much this
Absolutely.
winter. So if you're also thinking of being good to the environment, this is the way to go.
This is why a lot of people are making the change, right? Like you said, there wasn't a lot of water, and now homeowners are trying to figure out a way to keep their yards looking beautiful while still being conscious of water conservation, and this gives them that option. Right, so it makes it so much simpler and also gives them a lot of time back.
I was going to say, you probably weren't doing your yard this weekend on your lawn, and I was.
Yeah, I was hanging out with my mother for Mother's Day, right? But it's that idea of giving people time back and not have to do maintaining in order to keep a beautiful green yard all year long.
Did you see those cute little baby feet in the commercial? He's like, it's comfy. It's soft. I wish you could all feel it.
Yes,
because it is so soft.
So when people come up to our booths, we do a lot of events, you'll see people just standing there just like this, like we were doing, because it feels so soft. And not only is it soft, it's durable. This is made also for the extreme climate of heat, right? So it's not going to break, it's not going to break down, it's going to last.
I'm with you.
That was one of the things too, because when you go out there and you hear about different turf companies, right, they fall apart. This is intended for extreme climate. That's why we're in Utah. We're also in Las Vegas, right? We're in Arizona. We're in different areas where the climate calls for something that's very durable.
It has to look good. It has to feel good.
Yes.
It has to last. I love that you're expanding. Tell our viewers what they should do if they're thinking, I'm ready. I'm ready to try it.
Well, I would love for them to go to our Instagram, check out the before and afters, because it's going to be right there, the proof, right, of what people are saying. And then call us for a free consultation, and I'll send out one of our amazing design specialists that we handpick, because we want to make sure that people have comfortable with people coming to their home. And so give us a call. We'll come out and see what we can do. And they will design a yard specifically for the customer's need and their budget.
And that's a free consultation.
Yes.
So why not just see if it's right for you, everybody? Information on your screen right there, bigbullyturf.com, and on our website, abc4.com/GTU. And a big thanks to Big Bully Turf for this sponsored interview. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you.